Get what we need.
And this is this week's Closet Classic.
Hello.
Cowabunga, dudes!
We're ready
Welcome.
for summer movies.
Summer
aren't ya?
movies. That's where we're at today, folks.
Mhm.
We're gonna look at some movies
It's hot. It's hot.
that are about the summer, and it is a summer day, a hot summer day.
Mhm.
Let me tell you. And I'm here to surf.
You look it.
Thank you.
That
I
shirt's-
just wish we had more surf movies to watch, but
no surf movies.
no surf
today.
movies. But we do have movies about the summer.
Mhm.
That you
Summer
should
fun.
only watch really during the summer. It's about the summer, and they're very summery.
Very summery.
And in summary, I would like to tell you about the movies.
That was very clever.
Thank you for once. Yeah, go ahead and say it for the first time. Yeah, you've been waiting for something clever.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Okay.
So finally, all right. Thank you very much.
So we're going in order, alphabetical order, as well as
Alphabetical,
the year order.
chronological order.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
Okay.
starting with American Graffiti.
American Graffiti.
First, George Lucas's first directorial debut after he graduated from school.
From what was it, UCLA Film
Yeah,
School?
I think
And
so.
Francis Ford
Coppola
produced it. They were pals at the time.
Yeah. And it's basically students get out of high school and are getting ready to go their separate ways, and it's kind of an average night in the lives of these four young men.
Right.
And it's like, where were you? The tagline is, of course, where were you in 1962?
Right. Now, what year did it come out again?
1973.
Did you already say that?
No, I don't think I did say that yet.
Oh, phew. Okay.
I said that we're going in chronological order of year, but I don't think I said American Graffiti was made in 1973.
Okay.
Year after I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
I was already 35 then, I think.
So.
Okay, we would have made a very odd-looking couple, I think. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I wasn't into my movie phase yet.
Not yet. You
Not
were
yet.
mostly into learning to walk and not fall and things like that.
Yeah.
I understand that. So American Graffiti, Lucas's really first commercial success.
Mm-hmm. This was his leap to be able to do Star Wars.
Right.
Commercial success, so it gave him that power to be able to do and have basically control of his own movie.
And the first movie that had a never-ending soundtrack. There was movie, except for one brief moment where you hear crickets and noise, there was music throughout the entire movie.
Yeah, which I felt kind of overpowered the dialogue a little, because there were parts where I was like, what did he say? Because I could hear the music better than I could hear the words.
Well, that's the
and I
whole
don't
point.
know if I just had my surround sound mixed wrong.
Well, you know, maybe you do.
Maybe I did. I'm not technology minded, you know.
Yeah, I think we have
I'm still fighting the DVD revolution.
Technical problem here.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe we should see which
look at the clip
you picked.
Yeah.
Well, you're not so excited about.
Yeah, well, it's a hard movie to pick a clip for, because it's really something you have to watch the whole thing to get a grip on.
Clip, yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure we'll be excited no matter what clip you chose.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to go and look at the clip now. See you after the clip. That's on the other side of the clip.
He's getting to it.
Okay.
10, 11, 2, how we going strong, and so are you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Hey, what do you say, Kurt? Last night in town, you guys gonna have a little bash before you leave? Moose has been looking for you all day. He got worried, thought you were trying to avoid him or something. What is it? What do you got?
Oh, great.
That's $2,000, man. $2,000. Mr. Jennings gave it to me to give to you. He says he's sorry it's so late, but it's the first scholarship the Moose Lodge has given out. And he says they're all very proud of you back at the Lodge.
Cute. Why don't you hold it for me for a while?
Hey, I don't want it. Take it. It's yours. I'll take it. Listen, your sister calls. I'll talk to you.
Oh, wait a second. She can wait.
We'll make it short and sweet, though, huh?
Listen, I don't think I'm going to be going tomorrow.
Come on, what are you talking about?
Well, I was thinking I could wait a year, go to city for a while.
You chicken thing.
Wait a minute.
After all we went through to get accepted, we're finally getting out of this turkey town, and now you want to crawl back into your cell, right? You want to end up like John. You just can't stay 17 forever. You've got to get that through your head.
I just need some time.
I gotta go talk to Lowell. Now take it. Take it. We're leaving in the morning, all right? We're leaving in the morning.
American Graffiti.
American Graffiti, which you really do have to watch in the widescreen version because of all the close-up shots.
Yeah, widescreen. Make sure your dialogue speaker is plugged in correctly, so you don't miss out on all the dialogue. But we're talking about the cast: Ron Howard,
pre-Happy
Richard,
Days.
pre-Happy Days. In fact, Happy Days was pretty much taken from this.
Mel's Diners in it.
Richard Dreyfuss. Cindy
Williams
from Laverne and Shirley.
She has a few cameos on Happy Days.
Yep. And
Suzanne Summers
Ford
have
as
cameos.
Harrison Ford and a really old role singing Some Enchanted Evening. This I thought this is a wonderful,
where
wonderful
a lot of people
movie.
got their start.
Yeah, really loved it. When you get the DVD and you're listening to some of the commentary, what you find out is that Lucas purposely would only give out outlines of the script. They weren't reading line for line. They'd have them improv, talking to each other. There's one scene outside the liquor store when that guy... Terry, the toad, right. He was trying to catch a bottle that the guy threw him, and he bobbled it and almost broke it. Well, Lucas had to do about 20 takes before he finally found that one take that wasn't so perfect. And he used that one. So he really wanted to get something real and spontaneous.
The essence of...
of what it was like to be kids, and it all happens in like one night.
One evening, right,
into
before
dawn.
they go off to high school. Or before they go off to college. And
Or Canada to avoid Vietnam.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the end tagline, telling you what happened to everybody at the end. But I think the big dilemma for Richard Dreyfuss, who's really the main character, was, and one of his ex-girlfriends says it the best, is you never knew where you were going. You never known where you're going. And I guess in college he kind of figured out where he was going and what he stood for and things like that. And that evening was, I think, a turning point for him as well, because he kind of got into things he'd never gotten into before. And, met the famous Wolfman Jack, everybody's idol.
And Wolfman was very, very popular. All over Southern California. Everyone listened to Wolfman.
A little jaded.
Yeah. And Paul Lamont, who is really the hero. The guy who everyone looked up to.
Right, and the guy in the car.
Yeah, and how he ended up getting like this 15-year-old Mackenzie Phillips.
Right, yeah, Mackenzie Phillips was another name.
Yeah. So really terrific, and just a lot
it's a good scene movie. Some wonderful different scenes. It just kind of skips from each guy through the night. I'm a little ambivalent about it. I tend to like, for these kinds, I tend to like the Big Chill.
Big Chill is also good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
better.
Lawrence Kasdan.
Yeah.
Who we really like a
lot.
But they're very similar in how they use music to tie in the era, the culture, the people. But, Lucas did it first.
Yeah, he did a good job. It's definitely a classic. It belongs on that AFI list.
It really does. You can't spend a better evening while, watching American Graffiti,
Yeah, it's kind of slow, though. It's not an exciting, summer movie. It's definitely
it's not a nail biter or anything like that.
an intellectual film.
Well, you won't be sitting there going, "Oh my God, what's going to happen next?"
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's much more of a character. Watching
Definitely
what
character
happens to
driven.
these kids. Yeah. All right, so that's
So,
American Graffiti.
Yeah, let's flash forward in time to 1978, I believe, and go to people who are actually going through their senior year of high school, so we're flashing back in more ways than one, to Grease.
Grease!
The musical.
Grease
Definitely
the musical.
a summer fun
Summer fun movie.
And it's got all the music and the beat and kind of...
Tell me more, tell me more.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the singing voice that you do, so.
Well, thank God. Yeah, so only one singing voice like this. Thank you very much.
One allowed.
Grease definitely was, and it's one of those things that high school people still do over and over.
Yeah.
But this is really
popular.
the ultimate of the high school, senior
50s.
year, 50s summer kind of movie. We got Duco.
Right, the guys in the leather jackets and the girls in the poodle
T-birds,
skirts, T-birds,
and the pink ladies. It's just it perfectly captures the essence of the 50s, but with a comical touch to it.
Right, and music.
And
Everybody's
the
breaking
music.
out into song.
Yeah, but the nice thing about the movie, we have not Bobby Rydell, Frankie Avalon.
Frankie, yeah.
From the 50s, doing his Beauty School
Right.
Dropout. And Ed Kooky Burns. Ed Burns used to be Kooky on 77 Sunset Strip. For people who don't know that, Kooky was a 50s icon. Always combing his hair going, well, baby, that is, and always full of 50s cool jargon. And that was Kooky, and Ed Burns was on there. And Joan Arden, I think from Armis Brooks. No, I have the names wrong, but Armis Brooks was on there. Sid Caesar played the coach. They brought a lot of 50s icons to take parts in this. And Sid Caesar does this wonderful coaching thing where, and we're going to take them. And we're going to rip them up and take them. It was really very, very cute.
It was fun.
Shots in there.
It was fun. And the music doesn't bother me or annoy me as it does through most musicals. So I actually liked a lot of the songs and had fun with it.
Great dancing scenes.
Yeah, good cast. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John.
We didn't look at your clip yet.
Well, we haven't. We should look at the clip.
We should look at the clip.
We should do that.
Where is that clip?
You're not supposed to eat this. You're supposed to bury it. Hey, that's a homemade lunch. Oh, lady, drag a carcass out of bed for you. Sure, Munchie. She does it every year on the first day of school. Big deal. Big deal. Hey, where you at? We're right here. Where were you all summer?
What are you, my mother?
I was just asking.
I was working, which is more than any of you skids can say.
Working?
That's right. I was lugging boxes at Bargain City, moron.
Nice job.
Eat me. Saving up to get me some wheels.
Yeah? You want to hear what I did?
No.
Hey, there's Danny. Daddy.
You seen the boss over there?
The same old chicks everybody's made.
Hey, so what'd you do all summer, Danny, huh?
I was hanging around down the beach, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's tough with all those chicks hanging around you. Yeah, well, the only thing that hangs around you, Sonny, are the flies. Hey, right here, Putsy, huh?
Hey, how's the action at the beach, man?
Oof. It was flipping. Crazy? Yeah. I did meet this one chick. She was sort of cool.
You know, mean she puts out?
Oh, come on, Sonny. Is that all you ever think about?
Friggin' A! Hey, guys, wait up!
Do I look okay, Frenchie? Sure, you look good. I'm really nervous, you know. You look terrific. So this is Rydell? Yep. You'll love it. I love the last school I was at. I wish I was there right now. Still, I'm no stranger to heartbreak. Why? You got psoriasis?
No, and all the characters coming together for a great last year. Rydell High, a nod to that famous Bobby Rydell, a great 50s singer.
Another icon.
Yeah, another 50s icon. And Hand Jive, oh, the Hand Jive. that people still do to this very day. 35 years later, or however many years later.
Okay,
25.
I don't know that.
Yeah. So a great dancing number. Travolta is a great dancer.
Yeah.
And he's
original
actually,
Fonzie.
The original Fonzie, yeah. I thought everybody was great in this. And I did enjoy the songs as well. I like their.
So Grease is definitely a summer movie to go and see. And
well, there's a drive-in scene, you know, and then there's
the big
a slumber
dance
party
and,
and the big dance. Yeah, it's a great summer, getting out of high school kind of movie. And I guess so far that's kind of the theme. This is like last year of high school into summer.
Yeah. The first two are. The next one we're going kind of in the Wayback Machine. Well, there's some high school students in it, but it's really about summer camp.
Yeah.
And I guess 6th, 7th grade,
and
8th
older.
grade,
And then
and
the
older,
counselors.
the counselors.
Yeah.
And Bill Murray, of course. We're talking about Meatballs, by the way.
Meatballs.
A year made in 1979, Ivan Reitman film.
And I believe Bill Murray's first movie, or first starring role. I don't know if it was
maybe
actually
his first starring
movie.
role, but I don't think it's his first movie.
No.
I didn't actually look that up, so.
And Ivan Reitman, of course, did Ghostbusters again with Bill Murray. So they established.
Did he do Animal House too?
No, John
Landis
did Animal House, I think.
The back it says the makers of Animal House, so there's probably a producer in there in common.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is, Meatballs is one of those low-budget summer camp movie things that. I don't know if it went on to make a fortune, but it really went on to make a star out of Bill Murray.
Well, yeah, and it is fun. It's a good, nice, fun summer movie. It's all about summer camp, and it's just got a real flavor to it.
It's really
I remember
cute.
summer camp.
Yeah, it's really cute, and a sleepover summer camp, not one of those day summer camps.
Right. I went to one of those.
Yeah, did you? Did you have as much fun as they had?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I didn't have that much fun.
No, was Bill Murray at your?
Bill Murray wasn't there. I think that's the whole reason.
Yeah.
Bill Murray wasn't at my summer camp.
Bill's
And Mickey though.
Mickey?
Mickey was a counselor at my summer camp.
Mickey Murray?
No, it wasn't Mickey Murray. He was just Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah, everybody spent the summer singing, "Oh Mickey, you're so fine," just because of Mickey. That's all I remember about summer camp.
Hey Mickey. Oh, good. Well, it's good to have these summer camp memories that can later traumatize you in life.
Yeah.
And you can spend hours with your therapist trying to forget.
Always looking for Mickey.
Yes. Finding Mickey. There's a book title for you. But anyways, we should probably
look at the clip.
Look for Meatballs, yeah. See how that is.
This is the best damn food in the whole Two Pines area. Not surprised you found this place. I had you pegged for a gourmet first time I met you. You know, that's a smart move, bringing a suitcase. You don't want to be leaving a lot of valuable socks and underwear around at camp where people can rustle around in them when you're out on the town. Thank you. You like ketchup?
I'm going away.
You going to Vegas? If you're going to Vegas, man, I would be up for it because I love that town. I'm a party guy. I love that town.
I don't think they want me around.
You talking about the soccer heads back there? Well, that's life in the fast-paced, slam-bang, live on the razor's edge, laugh in the face of death world of Junior League soccer.
I'm serious. I never played the game before. I tried to tell him.
What? You tried to tell... And they... Who was it? I'll get him. I'll get him with this Swiss Army knife. The Swiss trained me to kill, and I will do it. I will grab these guys by the neck, take the toothpick, and stick it right in between their teeth. And then I'll slap them around the head a couple of times. They'll go out for just a couple of seconds. They'll be unconscious, and while they're doing that, I'll go for the corkscrew. And I'll grab them, and I'll take that corkscrew, and I will stick it right into the voice box. I would twist that mofo. I would twist it into his voice box and rip it out. It'll talk like this for the rest of his life.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Just want them to like me.
Why? You make one good friend a summer, and you're doing pretty well. Look, if you have trouble, come to me, tell me, and I'll help you. What's that? What is it? Is that yes or no? Yes is like this, and no is just twisting, 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 okay?
Well, it was yes.
It was this one,
Well,
definitely.
yes, well,
You're positive it wasn't this tight,
no,
this tight
no,
one,
no,
because you could hurt your neck doing that.
Really wonderful songs. The Best Friend song was wonderful. And Are You Ready for the Summer?
Yeah. You gonna sing that when we do our end credits?
Well, sure. I was gonna do some surf moves. I think. But this
Surf on
certainly
the couch.
was. Yeah. This was a certainly a loud voice coming over the thing there. Okay. So Meatballs.
Meatballs.
A little distracting here in the studio, folks.
Meatballs is fun though.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good summer camp movie, and Bill Murray, you're kind of looking at this character who does this pretty much the same thing every summer. You can kind of tell that.
Yeah, Bill Murray
he goes through
at his best here.
Definitely
he
at
is at his sarcastic, ironic, sardonic,
and fun
best. He was great. There's certain things only Bill Murray can carry off, and this is the kind of role that only
you can't take too seriously.
Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of fun with it. He goofs around. You know, when he pulls in, he gives you a couple of minutes of seriousness, but that's all he can tolerate.
Right. I think that was the only part in the movie was the few minutes of seriousness where he was talking to Christopher Makepeace.
Chris Makepeace is the name of that kid. He was in a couple of movies around that time. Then he disappeared.
Yeah, I don't ever.
He
really
changed
see him
his name to Chris Atomic Warfare, I understand. So from Makepeace.
Oh, okay.
Just to fit in more with the times.
Okay, that wasn't as clever as the summary thing.
No, okay, I'll keep working on that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's just spontaneous, you know.
Right.
Whatever comes out, you know. So, all right, I'll practice more of it. But yeah, so anyways, Meatballs, if you're looking for a really cute summer movie, a summer movie that doesn't talk to you in the studio, then I think Meatballs is really the movie you want to get your hands on.
Meatballs is definitely.
Meatballs is. Don't do Meatballs 2, Meatballs 3, Meatballs spaghetti, Meatball sandwich. Just Meatballs.
The original is always the best.
Absolutely.
The sequels, I think we did a sequels episode. Sequels are not.
Stay away from
generally
the
not very good.
Not gonna like them.
It's like 1 out of 100 you get a good sequel.
Yeah. So for something like this, you got a really fun summer movie. The kids will enjoy it. The adults will enjoy it.
So I think we like all the summer movies.
I think we did. I think we chose these summer movies because
we did like them.
Very clever. It's when other people choose the movies for us.
That we have a little controversy. The controversy is a little more interesting sometimes.
Sometimes it is.
But I like I said, I'm a little ambivalent about American Graffiti, but it's a little maybe.
Yeah. Well, I have no ambivalence about it at all. I think it's a great movie. But if it's a nice hot summer day and you're looking for a nice cool movie to cool down with, any of these movies that American Graffiti, Meatballs, Grease, any one of them will really give you a nice summer's evening entertainment.
That's right.
So is that about wrap it up?
I think that wraps it up.
Okay. So listen, Cowabunga, get your Hawaiian shirts on, get those boards ready. We're going to surf the mall.
Surf the mall?
Surf the Burlington Mall grassy area.
Okay.
Grass surfing.
Okay, do they have a big fountain in the mall? I haven't been in there for a while.
Well, if it's still there, we'll surf it.
Okay.
No matter how big those waves are at the mall, we're going to take them on.
Okay.
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 So,
just
nice
so you can
to
wear
see
that
you
shirt.
With us. Yeah, just so I can wear this shirt. Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll see you next time on Couch Classics. Cowabunga.
Okay, do we have to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? You keep saying Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. Well,
Less crime is no accident. Programs like mentoring, job training, counseling, along with after-school activities are keeping kids away from crime and crime away from kids. Look around. You'll see that kids involved in these kinds of programs are kids who are staying out of trouble. It takes you and programs that work. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT and we'll send you a free booklet. Call now and help take a bite out of crime.
As the American military gets smaller, who will be there to answer the call? They will. They're the National Guard and Reserve, and they make up half of today's military forces. As an employer, you may be asked to support their mission. Remember, their response